Hello and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career mode with Velan Racing. We are into season 4 and we have done 2 events and we had decent results in both of them. We are currently leading the constructors by 2 points, but obviously this is purely because people are unreliable at the start, but it does help us. So the next event is in China in about 10 days and let's see what they have to say here. Let's check the interview. Chiaki Hashimoto, would you consider bringing her in next season? No, she must be too expensive. Okay, continue. Car repair is complete. Now what I was thinking was, since the boss's happiness is quite high, why don't you ask him for, we are losing 80 grand per race and we need some sponsors and something, so we'll ask for some additional funds because we can ask him right now. Yeah, he'll give us 2.4 million. See, the mistake I made is I went in with low expectations purely because of the pre-season results. I thought we won't be competitive. I mean, as always, we start off worst, and this season I'm focusing more on improving the parts. Our marketability is very good, we are up to 70%, so we need to find another sponsor. See, we are making 200,000 from these guys, 300, so half a million. So about 850,000 we are getting paid, and this will run out. So we need to increase our income badly. Okay, anybody giving us money up front? This is not bad actually. Half a million for finishing 12th, 8th or above. 6th or above is 650. Okay, we could try this 650 and we'll get some money from them. So we are up to 7 million. Should we build something with this money? I mean, the problem with upgrading the HQ is we end up increasing our expenses per race. See, if we are already working on the design center and factory. Handling development improves the suspension. Wind tunnel, test track, simulator, scouting facility, love center. See, we have this fully upgraded, so we want our lead design and those people to be in good shape, and unfortunately we can't upgrade this anymore. And we are upgrading the design center. I don't really see what else we can do here. See, improving the factory would be good, but it takes a lot of money. It's 35 million. We don't have that kind of money, and I think we have to improve our position gradually on track before we can build more stuff. We could build this, we could use better parts, but I don't know, it's too much money. So new gearbox is done. Okay, let's see. So we have an average gearbox and these are about 50% reliability. So this track is heavy on the gearbox and the brakes, so they are working on the brakes and the engine, and suspension is good as well. So why don't we get them, it's not enough time, but why don't we get them working on the gearbox just to get it more reliable, and we can then use it for the race. Front wing is still not perfect and the rear wing needs some help as well. So if we leave the brakes 8 days after race, even with everybody working on the gearbox, what else do we need? Deceleration, crucial, engine. Okay, engine is 80%, so we should be okay. Brakes should be okay. I'm worried about the rear wing. Also, we need to build another one, so Next, in Portugal, we would need a new front wing, right? Should we start building a new front wing for Portugal, or do we use the same ones? Because we always struggle in those events, tight, high downforce tracks. So why don't we build, how many days is it till the next one? 25 days. So let's start building a new front wing. Front wing doesn't take too long, but okay, so yeah, what is the current level of our front wing? Front wing is 939,959. So if we go here, 982, it's a bit better. Well, once we unlock this, we can build even better parts. So we'll maybe constantly keep building parts this season. I'm trying to do this strategy of building parts throughout the season and see if that helps, because we start the season with the worst car every time. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, what else? What have you done now? Okay, report on Beijing. 42 lap race, 2.33 miles, lap record is 109. Likely to be some rain. Yeah, please let there be rain. Good for tire wear. So do we go on the hard compound? I'm never sure. Okay, we haven't done any work on the scouting center. I don't want to increase our per race expenses because we are already losing a lot of money, and we are not even saving money for next year's car, so it's that bad. So we clearly need to improve our, see, we said the chairman our target is 7th or above. We should have gone for 5th, because what happens is we get less money per race, and that is affecting our balance. So instead of saying, because the options he gave me was 3, 5 and 7, I should have picked 5 because I wanted to keep the pressure low, but it's ruining the finances and putting us back. So we'll have to finish well and spend to get more parts done, and we can't really do much with the factory now. So it's 35 million. We'll have to significantly increase our income. Okay, it is going to rain, so let's go with 650 and above. We might get lucky, who knows. I think if it rains, tire choices may not matter, but we should still have a couple more. I think this is a good balance. Okay, have we fitted the new gearboxes? No, I don't think so. Yes, let's see, they're up to 68 and 70, so they are working on this. So which one should get the better gearbox? Let's give it to City. Okay, he's happy. So we have the new gearboxes installed. We won't take the new rear wing because it's just not reliable enough. These are not that great, but a tiny bit more, so hopefully enough. And front wings are not looking great. Let's see how much improvement they've managed. Okay, they're only working on the gearboxes. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's go to the race. And I'm looking forward to this because it is raining. Hopefully we can pull something out of the bag again. We tend to do well in the rain. I think the game makers have made the rain races a bit easier to manage. The AI doesn't seem to be as proactive with their tire choices, so we can be a bit more aggressive and do well, especially in qualifying. I tend to get pole quite regularly in qualifying, simply because I don't play it safe. And even in the race, they tend to play it safe with the rain. So it's easier to score a lot of points in the rain, that's what I'm saying. So we have to do well in the rain, that is the key. So my guess is quali is dry and this is more like inter. So what we'll do is we'll send them out on the dry tires just to get 1 or 2 laps in, and then we'll put them on the inters just so we can get something on the soft tire. So I don't remember how the setup is done for this track. No idea, don't remember at all. Probably high downforce as always, and maybe slightly shorter gearing. Okay, not focus too much here. Okay, this is a hint, we need some more downforce. And yeah, let's just keep it normal, Nikolai. And yes, let's take practice. As always, links to the 3 sessions in the comments below, as well as the description, so you can skip practice if you want. Out you go on the qualifying trim, just do 1 lap and come back, because it will start raining, so no point dragging this out. So we want them to go in, do 1 lap, out lap, lap, and then in lap, and then we'll put them on the inters. Sometime on the softs could be useful, even if we can get level 1 we could use that for quali. Okay, people are now coming out of the pits. I think they are a bit late on the dry tire. Aero is okay for Surikov. Downforce is bang on. Okay, so we got the downforce in the right area. See, it's starting to rain. So by the time these guys start, it's already too wet. See, we got level 1. That's good. Any other feedback, guys? Yeah, they're not saying much. Handling feels superb. Nice work. Handling feels off. So handling is fine. Downforce is good. Now we need to see how the gearing is. Okay, it's already 2 greats and an excellent. Okay, so we can learn something from Surikov. What did we do? We did not touch much. So handling is just under L and speed balance is under D. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put you on the race trim, and you can do some laps on the inter. For Cristiano, we can first of all tweak his downforce. Do we need more downforce? Okay, his gearing is excellent, but his handling isn't, which is about the same. And downforce, maybe go a bit more. Okay, we don't want to touch the gearing, speed balance. Okay, go on the inters please and do some laps. So I think this is mostly, all of it is inter territory. Okay, Surikov is already out. Yeah, I would like this to be a wet race, because this is our opportunity to pick up points, and this could be useful for the rest of the season. Is that Surikov in front? No, Surikov is on a different. Okay, he's happy with the arrow, but his arrow was already good. Okay, we did not change his setup, I believe. So, Cristiano. Okay, so arrow, we are going too aggressive. Handling is spot on. See, everybody else is on the soft, dry tire. Not soft, but dry tires. So we are significantly faster being on the inters. Don't know why they're working on the soft tires. Nobody else. Okay, Holz has finally done the smart thing. Okay, this is perfect inter. Okay, we've hit level 2 race trim, which is excellent. So we need a bit less downforce on Cristiano, and with Surikov everything is fine. Yes, Surikov is coming into the pits. Can we get to level 3 by the time they come in? Okay. No, just missing out. His downforce is worse actually. Okay, so what do we do here? Okay, it was here. Handling hasn't changed. Do we go understeer, oversteer? Okay, we reduce the downforce a bit. And handling, we go oversteer. Let's go oversteer and see what happens. And gearing, we try to get it back exactly as it was. So you can do one lap race trim and then come back in. With Surikov, we'll send him on some more inter work on the collie trim. Yep, 94 is fine. We're not touching his setup. Okay, both going out at the same time, so we'll keep an eye on Cristiano. As soon as we hit level 3 on the two things, we'll bring him in. Hopefully he can do that just on the outlap. So inters we have hit level 3 because both of them are on the inters, and will take a little while to get to race trim level 3. Okay, we have reached level 3, so he'll come in. Surikov will go on and do some work on the qualifying setup. Okay, he's already great in extent, so his two things have improved up to 98, so that is perfect. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's nearly perfect. So quali trim and try to get to level 2 at least on the qualifying, guys. Should be able to do 2 easily. We have 4 minutes. Can we get to level 3? We already have data on the inters, so we don't need any more work on the inter tires, but we would like to get to level 3 on the quali. So we've hit level 3 on the quali, so maybe we can get level 3s here. Maybe. I think we should be able to do it. We'll have to keep an eye on Surikov because he may be going back, so if he goes back we'll just send him out for another outlap if there is time. But I think we should be able to do level 3 quali. Because what I think is qualifying Saturday looks dry, but race could be wet, so we may not need the inters for qualifying. We may be able to use the soft tires. We haven't done much on the soft tires. Okay, Surikov should be able to start another lap. I think Cristiano should be as well. So we've hit level 3 on the qualifying as well, so that is good. Wish we could have done more on the wet tire, but it was raining from pretty much the start. So not the wet tire, I mean the soft tire, but it was raining from the start, so we couldn't do much. Okay, you can relax, you've done your job. Okay, he's going to start another lap. Okay, practice makes perfect. We got an achievement. I don't know what that means. I think we've nailed 3 perfects or something. Well, I'll see what the achievement means. So very good practice session, I think, overall. New gearboxes, let's see what they do. And we were 1 and 2 in practice. I think that's why we got the achievement, probably. Okay, so quali is also wet, so we have a full wet weekend, it seems. Okay, let's see the water situation. So it's probably going to be okay. It's a bit tricky here. It's either going to be full wets or inter. It's right at the edge where the wets come into play over the inters. So if we go on the inters, we could end up being slow and the wets could be faster, or you could just get a lap when the inter weather is perfect Okay, I think we'll have to split the strategy. So for Lundqvist, we'll put her on the inters, and for Surikov, we'll put him on the wet tire. So we'll see if, because I have a feeling this is right at the edge where the inters and the wets come into play. But when the inters are fading and the wets are better choice. So by the time we do the outlap and start, it would be for wets, and inters could be the wrong choice. So let's see. Okay, you just get out and go straight away, because you are on the inter. You need to get the lap done. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's important that she's the first one out. That's her only chance. Okay, now you can also go out, and because you are on the wets, you can take a little more time, because see, this is already more than halfway. I think this is already better for wets than inters. So let's see how she does. This could be too wet for inters already. Yeah, I think this is already too wet for inters. Yeah, and she's got traffic as well. So let's see how she's doing. She's the first one to set a time. Surikov is faster. Yes, so I think this is better for wets. So 128.876. Let's see what Surikov does. Liponen has gone faster. Surikov has gone faster. Yes, so it was 8 seconds. Wow. So wets was the right choice. So I think we messed up series time. We should have sent her on the inters, on the wets as well. Okay, I think we'll have to try out the dry tires at the end. That is our only chance. So 120 is the lap here. So 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes, we'll send out one of them. Okay, ready and go. So we send them on the dry tires because it's probably going to get grippy at the end. Since she needs the time badly, we'll send her out first. And now you go as well. Hope we can do this again. We've done this and okay, come on, hurry man, hurry. I think we left it too late for him. This might be tight. He might not be able to start a lap. Come on, hurry, hurry. Be aggressive on the outlap. Come on. I think he'll miss out. Ooh, Justin. There are a few people on the soft tires, so we are not the only ones. Gonzalez has gone fastest on the... Lundqvist is fastest in the first two sectors. Yes, she's on target right now. Surikov, he's second. And we got pole. Yes, we got pole. See, I told you, wet sessions are easier to do because the AI is not smart enough. Once again, we got 1 and 2 in China. I think we got 1 and 2. No, we didn't get 1 and 2. We got pole. We got money as well, 325. There you go, let's save this. Yeah, I think the AI isn't clever enough for the wet sessions, especially when it's changing. So now we have a good chance of picking up a lot of points. I'm still not expecting a win here. So amazing qualifying for us. Let's head to the race. I hope it rains. Okay, race looks dry, at least at the start. Okay, it will rain. So by lap 10 it'll start getting wet. 11, 12. Okay, this is tricky because we have about 8 or 9 dry laps, then we have about 2 laps on the inter, and then we go to full wets. So I think what we need to do is manage the dry tires until it's sort of halfway between wet and inter, and then go on to the wets directly. So that would be about 10, 12 laps perhaps, maybe 13. See, now we have more data. It's actually messing with our strategy. So how many laps can we get out of the soft tire? Ooh, we'll struggle. 10 to 12 is not enough. What about the medium? 14 to 16, 19. So this is unnecessary. This we may need it about 12 laps. So this will not do 12. This will do 8 probably. This will do 12. So yeah, we'll have to go on this one. What is everybody? Everybody else is on soft. He's smoother. Yeah, we'll be sitting ducks at the start, but I hope this pays out when it rains, because those guys might charge and they might have to pit again by 7-8 laps, and if they go too early on the wets, that could be a mistake. If they go on inters, they'll have to change again. If they go on another dry, they'll have to stop again. Okay, I think this is it, people. So just attack for 1 lap to get some temperature, and then we'll ease off. Not to worry too much about people passing us. I hope that doesn't affect it. Race trim, and we'll select quick fixes because I don't think inters will come into play. This is full wets. Race trim and light foot. Yes, do that. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea, but I think this is the safer option. So Gonzalez, Hashimoto, Sharp, Sylvander, these are all on softs. So I think about 6 or 7 people will pass us instantly. Okay, this is not looking good. We may be down to 12-13 by... Let's see. Okay, decent start by Lundqvist. At least for once she did not drop. But you see, Masalela is already gone. And even Surikov has managed to leapfrog her. Yeah, this is a slaughter. We are... Yeah, sorry guys, we are on the wrong tire, but we are playing the long game. Hopefully this pays dividends later, but right now it's not looking good. Surikov is still fighting though. He's still giving it a try. But Masalela and Sylvander, the Steinmans have gone. And the Rossinis are next. Okay, Monroe I think got the better of one of the red cars. So Wexler and Saarinen, they're all gone this time. We have a completely new grid here. Okay, we need to get at least, I think, 11 to 12 laps. Virtual safety car. No, just conserve the fire. Just get close to the leaders. People do conserve their tires. I don't know if it was worth it. Safety car, virtual safety car doesn't last very long, so she's dropping like a stone. Okay, Chapman crashed. Okay, Nikolai is also dropping. Yeah, series down to... Yeah, don't worry about it. Hopefully this pays when if we get the wet things right. So series tires are looking worse. Pace is decent for Surikov at least. Yeah, series also fine. But obviously the last lap was on the safety, so virtual safety car. Okay, so what I'm guessing is people are actually looking after their tires better than I thought. So this is lap 6. We are expecting another 2, 4, 6, 7 laps I think is what we need to make this. Okay, somebody else crashed. De Wolf has also crashed. So we are actually the at least with Surikov, he's the first one on the medium tire. So we are actually fighting against the other people on the medium tire. So if Siri can get past the other people on the medium tires, we'll be in good shape, I hope. Yeah, this is a weird strategy I'm working, and I hope it pays off, but this could be a complete disaster. Did somebody pit? I think Hashimoto pitted. No, I don't see anybody pitting. Yeah, Hashimoto pitted, so See, they've pitted and gone on to another medium tire. See, the front runners are pitting. See, and they're going on the dry tire again. I think this is a bad move, because they'll have to stop again for the rain. Yeah, so they'll have to stop again, or they'll try and drag this out a bit because they're on the dry tires. So we'll have to match them and just go when it's perfect for wet tires. And we may have to queue them up as well. It's not a big gap, about a 3-second gap. See, another dry tire for Sharp. And Gonzalez is now going faster, but also on the medium. So even with Gonzalez, they'll have to pit. See, Gonzalez is pitting. So this is a jumble right now. The soft tires are pitting. Yeah, and they're still going on to the dry tires. Nobody's even taking a chance on these. Okay, they don't stop until they see rain. Otherwise they go on normally. So apparently we are the only ones with a weather center. See, now Lundqvist is charging. So we are not too far behind the leader. Somebody crashed. Masalela. Okay, this will help us. This will help us. But we need to preserve the tires. Okay, back. If you attack, you won't have tires left. We need to time this perfectly. So I think next lap is when we go. Next lap or 2. See, nobody has gone onto the wets just yet. Yes, I know. Just ease off for a bit. Okay, you are fine. Okay, she is getting in trouble now. Let's go back to her. It is raining, but it's just about raining. So Engelhardt is pitting. Holtz has already gone onto the wets. I think we should pit Siri now. Yeah, we should give her the wet tire, I mean. Okay, let me fix the... No, let's not. Okay, so this is the virtual safety car, so this might actually help us. No, not inters. You can charge. You have 1 lap. I think we can do 1 lap. See, Schmidt is pitting this lap. No, don't worry. We'll be fine. Just look after this for 1 lap. Okay, now we pit Surikov. Maybe it's a bit late. He's losing time, but hopefully not too much time. Actually, let's check the timing. Schmidt is doing 2 minutes. We are still doing... Where are we? 132s. Okay, I think this is it. We should pit him now. See, the dry tires will be pitting as well. So we should hold our lead. Unless somebody tries something stupid. Yes, Surikov is still in the lead. Where is Lundqvist? Lundqvist is 7. See, others have pitted, so how did it not work out for Lundqvist? I think it's just the start. Don't worry, man, it's not inters. This is full wet territory. Or it will be. You are 8 seconds in the lead. Try to push. Push a bit, get some temperature. Oh, I forgot to let her push. That's why she's behind. Oh, man. Oh, I messed up Lundqvist. We forgot to tell her to push. She was conserving the tires. Okay, now this is wet territory. Happy? It's not inters. And his temperatures are ideal as well. And we screwed. Yeah, we made a mistake. We did not look at series. Okay, his rear wing is dodgy. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about the rear wing. Just drive. She is not getting temperature. This looks very slow. I think this will be full wet throughout. So I think we'll have to pit once again. I don't know how many laps we can get out of these wet tires. Not sure. Temperatures are alright, I guess. Come on, just hold on and let's see how many laps we can do here. Just let him push a bit so he can get the temperatures. With Siri, she is struggling to get temperatures. Sylvander is already preserving. Okay. Better. Temperatures are fine, so let's ease off. Let's see how many laps we can get here. Should we tell her to push a bit? Nah, I don't see the point. Let's see where she is. It's just too wet to do anything. Let's just tell her to push a bit so we can get a bit more temperature, if she can. It's not helping though. And even with him, temperatures are falling. So we are about 21 laps in, half distance. I don't want to pit twice again. We want to pit once to get to the end. And we are 7 seconds ahead. The people are closing us. We need to be careful. Okay, better pace. Yeah, I really wanted Siri to be up front. She always gets the pole, but she never starts well. And either we mess up or something else happens. She doesn't have a good start. Okay, she is charging, but her tires are going. We'll have to stop again, so we may as well charge a bit. They're not getting any temperature, so let's ease off. We don't want to end up... I don't really know how many laps we can do on the wets. See, this is full wets. So it's just trying to get... Also, we'll have to work out the tire and the parts situation. 4 people have stopped, but I think 2 and 3 are now getting close to us. A bit too close. Should we attack? Okay, let's attack. We are falling back quite badly. See, Monroe is 2 seconds faster. Monroe and Schmidt, so can we get 17 laps or so out of the wet tires? Okay, should we pit Siri? Okay, let's see where she is. Okay, let's pit her. How many laps? 15 to 17. So it is about 17 laps to go. This will be tricky. Let's repair everything. We don't want to stop again. Okay, we'll do the wings. Everything else looks alright. Okay, good stop. Temperatures are good. So we'll just let her push for 1 lap. We may even need to conserve these. See, most people will be pitting again. Okay, he's struggling on the tires. He's still in the lead though. So we pit him this lap. Okay, parts. Rear wing definitely. I think we may be able to manage the front wing. Because Monroe might be able to get 1 or 2 laps, but everybody will stop again, so that is not the issue. Okay, decent, great on the repairing and good on the tire wear. Okay, he's come out 4th. How did he come out behind somebody? Okay, number 3, Schmidt. Although he is on the... He has done a better pit stop. He did not repair, so he'll struggle. Are we a lap ahead of 12th place? Yes, I think so. But he's not pitting. He'll have to pit again to fix. Okay, we now need to drive normally. See, it's only Schmidt in front of us. Sylvander is the one we need to worry about. Sylvander is 10 seconds behind. And Siri, just push a bit so we can get some heat. But we need the tires to last. And she is having hard time making them last, so Okay, ease up, just relax. We don't have a time to hit again. At least not for her. Even for him. But his tires are much better. Jeez, he's chewing the tires. This is problem. We'll have to stop her. Sylvander is getting close. Yeah, the Steinman is much faster. So we may be under threat from Sylvander. Schmidt, I'm not too worried because he has some issue with his car, so he'll have to stop to repair that, because the race is another 10 laps, so no way he can do 10 laps with a dodgy part, even though it's 7 seconds clear. And Moreno has retired. Okay, where is Monroe? Monroe is in 9. Okay, see, Sylvander is also dodgy, so okay, no problem. There you go, my friend. Just go past. No problem. Okay, you have fuel. Why don't you attack? Okay, you can attack as well. So Sylvander is actually, I thought he might just breeze past us, but he hasn't managed to do that. Yeah, Sylvander will stop again purely because of the unreliability. Plus his tires are also a bit worse than ours, so we are looking good as far as that is concerned. So we don't have to worry about losing second place. We will make it back. What we want is Schmidt, who is 11 seconds ahead. We want him to... Where is he? Okay, his tire... Yeah, but if you push, you won't be able to get to the end. So Schmidt is just constantly going quicker and quicker. Okay, gearing is dodgy. So gearbox looks in trouble. Okay, we spoke too soon. We have 7 laps. I don't know if Schmidt can manage. Apparently he's still doing fine. His tire wear is good, so maybe he may not need to stop again. I'm hoping he has an issue at the end. Yeah, you can't push, man. If you push, you won't have tires left. You have fuel, so just use the fuel. Okay, it's easing up a bit. Okay, it's not that much. See, we need something to happen to Schmidt here. He's been driving like this for a while, and yeah, I think he's going to win this, but he's had this problem for a long time. So either he stops or he has a failure, because he's had this problem since we stopped, which was about 15-17 laps ago. I don't know how these guys are going so long with a flashing red sign, because normally we can manage 3-4 laps, but I haven't tried going more than 3-4 laps. Yeah, I really need Schmidt to have a DNF. Yeah, I don't think he is going to have a DNF. It is easing off. Come on, Schmidt, retire, buddy. Your car is not fit enough. Yep, I think he's smoking. Yep, he's smoking. We are here. Yay! So we got this right. Yes, buddy, come on. Now then. Sylvander's also retired. Oh, just hang on till the end. Where is Siri? Siri, come on, people. Okay, come on, Siri's up to 3. Oh, but her tires are gone. Conserve the tires, Siri. Conserve the tires. 2 laps to go. No, I don't think the double podium is possible. People are pitting again. Although, people pitting again. Why don't you pit as well? Just give her a enter. No need to fix anything. Do a fast if you can. Please, people, don't mess it. They did mess it, idiots. Just charge like hell. Okay, 1 lap, final lap. Come on, Siri. Oh, she won't be able to make 10 seconds. See, she could have done that if they were not so bad in the pit lane. But that's not the problem. We are 35 seconds clear of second place. We are going to win another race. This has been a long time coming. If this is after China in the first season. And Surikov wins the Chinese Grand Prix. That's one for you. Okay, thank you, man. I wish with Siri, if we had done the pit stop better, we would have been at least third. So he dedicated the win to me. Perfect weekend. I could not have asked for more. Even though she finished outside the podium, still good points here. We've won. Yeah, just going about 2 laps earlier for Siri meant she could not last on the wets. Maybe we should have tried it. Maybe pitting her on the inters for the last 2 wasn't a great idea because they messed up the pit stop. Had they not done that, I think we would have been ahead of these 2, the ones above. We lost position purely for a bad pit stop. Once again, I don't know how to fix these pit stops. And also hit our target. We made good money. We got a win, a second win. This is our second victory. Let's look at that trophy. Yeah, it looks nice. And we picked up the trophy for the constructors. The boss, how's the boss? So our drivers are 2 and 3 now. Aki Lipponen is in 1. And we are still holding. We already got 80 points. Yes, 3 races and we have 80 points. Wow, we got 123 last season. After the whole season, we already have 80. Way more than half of that. I think we should have promised the boss even more. No, I don't think we can dominate the world championship, but we can hold on to 5th comfortably, I think. See, the next race is where we come back to reality. Portugal, we always struggle. But I think we got our strategy right. I think the reason why Siri struggled was after she came out onto the medium tire, no, on the wet tire, we forgot to switch her from conserve to neutral. So boss is backed up to 100% happiness, so the money we asked for him, he's forgotten about that. And Surikov has got 100% happiness. His mechanical relationship is up to 60. Could not have gone better. I mean, for him. And we are making good money. 7 million. So we'll keep making parts. We'll do this strategy. We've done the strategy of building up the factory and doing all of that. Instead, this year we'll focus on just building parts throughout the season. Yes, we have another win. That's the thing that I'm happy about. We won in the rain in Sydney in the first season, race 14. And it's taken us another, I don't know how many, 16, 17, 18, another 16, another 15. 33, 34, 35. I think this would be after 35 races. We've won the second race with Surikov. And we are comfortably leading the constructors. How about that? Great job. So I think we should be able to hold on to 3rd, maybe not 3rd, but probably 5th is what we are targeting. We said 7th to the chairman, so I think 5th is doable. Maybe we might be able to do even better if we keep the workload. Okay, this is going to be wet in quali. Okay, let's not get distracted. And yeah, so great result, another victory finally. And next up is Portugal. See you then.